Yo, I got next right here.
Shaking, MP.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Milwaukee Bucks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Thunder.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they took care of business at home. Now they look to steal one or both on the road.
And it won't be easy, B.A., because they know their opponent is desperate and can't afford to lose on their home floor. This game is going to be good.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then it's Washington, then it's MP, and it's Rollins in at the point. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Puts up a 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. Wallace's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Smooth. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Smooth's got 9 points.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
MP outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Wallace. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Inside, here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet it.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And their historic playoff run could continue here tonight. 14 wins so far. Can they make it 15 and stay undefeated in the postseason?
I gotta say, I think they can. The way they've been sweeping teams out of their way, they're more like janitors than basketball stars. Just an incredible run so far, and it's hard to imagine it coming to an end now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Wallace. Milwaukee also changed it up. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Trent comes in for Washington. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Caruso, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Williams against Antetokounmpo. Williams' shot is good.
Great decision by Williams, going in decisively in that pick-and-roll action.
A deep three from MP. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Smooth's got 21 points in the game. Here's SGA, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Drills it from deep.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
SGA passes to Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here's Milwaukee now. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 13-point lead. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Antetokounmpo over to help. MP with the block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep.
There
Wow.
it goes!
Yeah. Hits it.
Big shot at the buzzer.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Whew.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back after this word. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Alex Caruso is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Sorber in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Back to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The layup misses. Milwaukee leading by 19. Trent, the pass to Smooth. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 38 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Milwaukee now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. From deep three-point land. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Wallace outside. Clock at 6 to stop the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. He drops it from range. MP's got 44.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Williams' shot is good.
And Williams is so poised down inside. He just gets it done from anywhere on the court.
And here's MP from outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Sorber. Outside, SGA. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They grab their own miss. Count that bucket.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
On the wing, Wallace from the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Yep, that one's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Caruso, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's MP from outside. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Sorber. Wallace outside to halt the run. And it comes off the front of the rim.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Snatched up.
Oh, whoa. Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in. And so it's Milwaukee with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3.
Oh, yeah. As someone who loved to distribute the rock, this is beautiful basketball right here.
Yeah, just watching you, seeing how things are shaping. And that'll do it for us.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So, guys, he's going to brave it out.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
So, on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then it's MP, then it's Washington, and it's Rollins in at point guard.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's stolen by MP. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Finished off the break. Rollins has got his second basket of the night.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on an 8-0 run to the paint. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Really left him alone that time. Wallace has got 11 points.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. From deep, MP. He got it again! Sensational!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. To the inside, Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing for 3. And it's Holmgren missing. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-5 run. Washington with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And Giannis with the dunk.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's SGA. Wallace outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 9 points here in the second half.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
And the shot goes.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside, Williams. Lets the three fly. Here's Wallace. And he banks in the layup. Wallace has got 16 points now.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Let's go with a three. Washington grabs the miss. MP outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Williams. Robinson, a screen on Washington. Williams from long range.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Here's Portis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
SGA passes to Wallace. Holmgren outside. They need this. Count it from distance. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Cason Wallace. Alex Caruso is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Prosper in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Mitchell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Williams against Kuzma. And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's MP. And it's rejected. Wallace outside. Pass to Mitchell. To the left wing. Here's Prosper. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Down low. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To end the run, Wallace's shot is good.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. A deep three from MP. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Williams from long range. The shot that time not on target.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Hits yet again. Wow!
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Williams passes to Wallace. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Turner. Second chance effort. And And it's good on the layup.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. No good from outside. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 17-5 run.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down now.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Jacks up a three. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Williams looking around. So this one belongs to the Bucks. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Heimkep, look at Milwaukee. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Rollins is out there with Smooth, and it's Washington in at the 3 slot.
Well, that's a great shot there by MP, showing great composure for his age.
To the inside, Portis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
MP from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Smooth's got 5.
Yeah, you see MP getting bolder and bolder, learning there's no limit to his three-point shooting.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. His three-pointer's off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smooth misses.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Fires the 3, hands it from downtown. MP's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Milwaukee.
MP looking solid from there.
Holmgren the pass to SGA. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And that's the first bucket of the night. Maybe that will get him going.
Smooth misses. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Wallace the pass to Holmgren. It's good.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And here's MP for 3. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Really smart decision by SGA, taking what the defense gives him.
And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of 3s. No surprises there. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Thunder with some changes. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Wallace. The Bucks also changing it up. Center's checked in for Portis. Trent comes in for P.J. Washington. And Porter subbed in for Rollins. A 3 from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
SGA looking it over. Pass to Caruso. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Mitchell. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 12. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Smooth's got 32 points in the game.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander over MP. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. SGA's got his third basket of the night right there. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Bucks on top. They lead by 13. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Mitchell is out there with Topic. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Sorber. In at the 5, home in the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Lets it go from deep. Topic, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Jason Wallace comes in for Topic. Milwaukee on D. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Wasted no time on that one. Smooth's got 40 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Thunder have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Holmgren. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. MP is number 1. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Milwaukee with the ball. They led the game at one point by 20. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Kuzma. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Smooth. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Smooth misses.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And stolen by Kuzma. MP with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP against Caruso. Smooth, that's good. Smooth's got 48.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Pass to Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
MP outside. The three. Offensive rebound, Bucks. That one falls.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
SGA into the lane. Won't. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Robinson's checked in for the Thunder. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. BJ. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score.
Seeing how things are shaping. Thanks for spending half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. MP out there with Rollins. And it's Washington in at the small forward.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. That's 7 points for Chet Holmgren. And here's MP for three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Portis has got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
SGA with the ball. Now defended by MP. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond. The arc. Smooth's got 57 points. On the wing, Wallace. And the Thunder, another three.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Holmgren outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP from deep three-point land. And another three for Milwaukee.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Holmgren with a screen on Washington. To the paint. From deep, SGA.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
MP against Wallace. Back to SGA. Out to Wallace. Will it go? Rollins grabs the board.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Giannis dunks it down. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
And he's going to have to get checked out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Mitchell, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Porter subbed in for Rollins. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. They get it again. Holmgren finds Mitchell. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Pass to Holmgren. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
7-second difference, shot in the game clock. And good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 15 points in the game.
Well, that's just skill by SGA. He is so good at reading defenses and understanding when he has an opportunity.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. The sensational night for him continues. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Alex Caruso. Mitchell is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Prosper in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Wallace against MP. Pass to Prosper. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Williams with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up, and it's in there.
You really like how Williams puts the team first. Even as his star has risen in this league, he is committed to being unselfish.
And a deep three from MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here is Mitchell. Fires from deep. Kuzma pulls it in. MP from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Here's Caruso. A three-pointer, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
from 17 feet out. And good, there's another.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
A wide open look here for Caruso. No good with the triple. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Smooth, that's good.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Now here's Williams. Double team on Williams. Wallace outside. For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Bucks. Porter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's MP for three. From deep. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Wallace misses. Here's Milwaukee now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Got that one up quick.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Wallace kicks to Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. MP fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Wallace with the ball. Oh, that's it, folks. The Milwaukee Bucks have won it all. Wow. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Woo! Let's go. We did it. That's 2. What they gonna say now, huh? 2 rings. 2.
MP right here.
MP right here.
Question.
MP, come on, right in front of you.
Miss Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations, MP. How does it feel to win your 2nd NBA title?
It feels incredible. I mean, I feel like I'm flying right now. Is anybody up here with me? I mean, in a lot of ways, it feels even better than the first one.
Wow, thank you.
MP,
right
I'd
here,
love
right
to follow
here.
up.
Come on.
Right here.
Another question, MP.
Right here,
MP,
MP.
right here, right here.
Question.
Come on,
please.
MP.
Come on with it, T-Man.
Finally, yes. All right, so let me ask you this question. Why does this championship feel better than the first?
You know, this was a special team, bro. Everything came together perfectly for this playoff run. Every team is different. And I loved winning our first title. But it feels like this team, bro, this team is ready to go on a run.
All right, thanks, MP.
In what way, MP?
MP, right here.
Please
Right
tell
here.
us
Come
more.
on, I have another question for
MP,
you.
right here.
MP.
MP just won his 2nd Finals MVP. Congrats, man. That's big time. Happy for you. Shout out MP.
Definitely go west to California. The competitive court players are evaluating year-round now, during games and off-court activities, and there's always someone to watch with colleges and universities in action.
And for me, I'd head to New Jersey, outside of where New York prospects are scouted, where people have game, but college scouts may not visit.
I like the idea of watching videos myself without leaving your desk. It's to know known and unknown talent across the world. I've got quite a list brewing to send management.
Aliens?
It's been a long time since I've seen a college player with the time travel.
No, that made perfect sense. No, it was just the actress who played his sister.
Who are you putting on the block?
I don't know. And they talk about
Think someone might take you?
together as kids.
That's hurtful.
Yeah.
I hope you install your front gate.
I just don't want to see it.
Yeah.
And who handed them to you? One by one.
Is it fun?
I gotta take a walk. Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
Makes me wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road.
This one here almost
Yeah, that Pacific Northwest corridor has been getting a lot of attention. What? I love when we scout there too because of the short flights.
So, are we thinking of adding on a scout for the Northern Territories?
Well, if we keep seeing this much talent, we may want to explore adding to the budget.
I'd like to go on a big trip after the season.
My daughter was asking me to make smoothies last night.
Oh, adorable.
What's the process?
It just needs some nutrition in there.
No, last time I snuck in some kale, she saw little green bits, and now every day she asks me to promise I won't put any kale in it.
Even more adorable.
So mostly...
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Tonight, we have some FIBA group play for you. It should be a good one. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It's Slovenia taking on USA. Taking a look at USA. This is their first group stage game. It is vital they win this one.
Yeah, in this format, only 2 group games. You're immediately under pressure. I like that about this FIBA tournament.
And now talking about how things are going for Slovenia. They were victorious in their first of 2 group stage games.
Yeah, so in this FIBA tournament, winning both group stage games is big. You finish first, plus you get a good seed in the final round.
And you look at Slovenia's track record. They've been pretty successful in international competitions.
Yeah, they've won tournaments in the past, including the 2017 European Championship. They've qualified for a bunch more. They're a competitive team.
The amount of players that you could make an argument for having a better career than MP can be counted on one hand. He is on the fringe from being in the conversation for the GOAT.
Yeah, any ring or MVP he gets from here on out might be enough to push him into that elite group. Even if that doesn't happen, though, MP is undeniably one of the best to ever do it. What a career he's had.
You know, for the players who ply their trade in the NBA, it can be a tough adjustment to the FIBA rules.
Yeah, the rules aren't a drastic change, but they can catch you off guard. Still, most NBA players can adjust after a game or 2 in a tournament. Don't forget, the rules are different for coaches, too.
From deep, MP, who's locked in, drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Pass to Cancar. Here's Ilic. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple. And just looking at Slovenia, they've produced some high-level NBA talent.
Yeah, Luka Doncic being the biggest names, but also Goran Dragic, Sasa Vujacic, and others. Great skill among this group.
Cancar's shot is off. And here's USA. They're on an 18-7 run. From deep, MP. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Pass to Ilic. Here's Cancar. Fires from deep. And Doncic with the 3.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
And here's MP from outside. They get it again. And he throws it down with one hand.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
In these FIBA games, we get to see a lot of NBA teammates squaring off his opponents.
That's a really cool aspect of international play. Guys may have gone into battle together for years in the NBA, but that doesn't matter now. It's all about representing your country.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Doncic. No good with the triple. USA leading by 16. From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, what impresses me is MP's focus. He's not just throwing it up from way out there.
Dragic outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's USA on the break. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Over to the wing. Shot to stop the run. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. He put up a jaw. It's quarter 2 here in this group stage. So for USA, Galloway's checked in for Holland. Wells comes in for Vassell. And MP subbed in for Simons. Luka Doncic is checked in for Slovenia. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And they doubled up Doncic. The three, pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 points. And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
Slovenia trails by 21. Out to the right wing. Here's Vujicic, covered by MP. Nesterovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's MP. And that one drops. MP's got 34 points.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's the three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And again, USA with the triple.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
And Slovenia with possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They swipe it. And it's Wells off the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Pass to MP. Fires the three. And again, USA with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
So for USA, Miles Turner comes in for Reed, and it's Smith in for Mitchell. Slovenia making a switch here. .46 seconds left in the half. To the paint. Rebound USA. On the wing, MP. The three is up. Elic pulls it in. Covered by MP. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
MP outside, puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 46.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. USA out in front, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back to the second half of this FIBA Tournament group play game here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's Doncic following the three-pointer by USA. Dragic outside. Launches it. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Fires from deep. And again, USA with the triple.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Dragic outside. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. And Galloway pulls it down.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
MP, the pass to Galloway. USA with the ball movement. On the wing, Galloway. Smith outside. Pass to Smooth. 5 to shoot. And again, USA with the triple.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
And it's Slovenia with the ball. Doncic outside. The 3. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Dragic with it. And Wells picks him up defensively. Doncic on the wing. Another miss by Doncic. And here's USA. They're on an 11-3 run. From deep, MP. On target from range. MP's got 60.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Now here's MP. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Doncic. USA making their last shot, and they doubled up Doncic. Here's Dragic. That one falls. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's MP to the middle. Here's Turner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
And here's USA. They're on a 20-7 run. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter here. And stolen by Dragic. Right wing. And another basket for Slovenia.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Oh, swiped away. Stolen by MP. And he drains the quick shot.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's MP with a rebound. Smith into the lane. MP right side. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. USA out in front, running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, folks, for our fourth and final quarter of FIBA group play coverage. Check by Mitchell to the paint. Here's Dragic. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
To the right side, down low. Here's Smooth. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
They double him with MP. From the arc. And Dragic good for three. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Here's Mitchell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Now here's Doncic. Dragic left side. Here's the three. That's his fourth miss out of 10 attempts. And so here's USA. The drive by MP. Misses in close.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Toby can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Fires the three. He buries it from three.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Doncic. Soft touch off the glass.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Smooth, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
For three, Dragic. Rebound USA. On the wing, MP. Sends it home from three-point land. Smooth's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Pass to Dragic. Doncic outside.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And it's Slovenia with the ball. USA making their last shot. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Holland. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Slovenia making a switch here. And that one misses. And it's Slovenia with the ball. To the left side wing. Fires for three. Holland with a rebound. Holland's got his fourth rebound in this one. And MP with a basket on the assist from Holland.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Doncic outside. Pass to Ilic. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Now here's Dragic. They set a pick. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Pass to Chanchar. They need this. Knocks down the triple.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
From deep, MP knocks down the long J.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And so USA takes the win.
What an outstanding start for them in group play. One win away from being first on the table.
Yeah, with just 2 group stage contests, every game is a must-win.
And I think they did a great job playing with energy, setting the tone for the rest of this FIBA tournament.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into our broadcast of FIBA basketball. We've got a group play game just moments away. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Philippines taking on USA. Taking a look at the Philippines, well, this is a must-win for them. They lost their first group stage game.
Well, if they lose, they're 0-2 and out. I expect them to play with fire, be sharper than that first group stage game. Their backs are against the wall.
And as for USA, they won their first game. Another win tonight, and they finished first in the group.
Yeah, this group is really tight. Remember, this is the final group stage game, so everything is still on the line.
When it comes to international play, you hear a lot from NBA players about how different it is.
And it's not just about the rules. I mean, it's a much more physical game. I mean, the officials, they let him play. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
From downtown, and again, USA with the triple.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Well, FIBA has been around for a long time. It has such a rich history.
Established in 1932 with only 8 teams total. Now you have over 200 national teams. As the game has grown, FIBA has grown with it.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Pass to Ruiz. The 3 is up. And Philippines, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Tries it from the block. And again, it's Philippines. And so here's USA. When you talk about passion for the game of basketball, the Philippines is up there with any country in the world.
Oh, no doubt. Basketball is life in the Philippines. It's the most popular sport in the country. Forget cartoons. Kids growing up watch NBA games in the morning.
And here's the Philippines now, following the three-pointer by USA. Pacquiao tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Smooth. Beyond the arc. And again, USA with the triple.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And Smith over to help. To the wing on the left. Ruiz, that's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
USA leading by 5. On the wing, MP. From outside the arc, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Back in 2023, the Philippines hosting the World Championships. A historic moment in their basketball history.
Yeah, they drew massive crowds in Manila. 38,000 at their opening game, a FIBA record. Even though they went 0-3, they hung tough in their group. All 3 games were within 10 points. But most importantly, the Philippines were a great host.
Here's Pacquiao following the three-pointer by USA. Pass to Abayan. Some nice passing here by Philippines. Here's Fernandez from deep. Rebound USA. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Fernandez. Philippines trails by 8. To the wing, right side. The shot by Pacquiao, no good. And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Stolen by MP. Doesn't go for him. And so it's USA closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And the second quarter getting started here in the group play portion of the FIBA tournament. So for USA, Galloway's checked in for Holland. MP comes in for Simons. And it's Smith in for Mitchell. And the Philippines making a change here. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Fernandez. And another miss by the Philippines. USA leading by 11. A deep 3 from MP. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 27 points.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
And it's Philippines ball. Reed brings the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. USA making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Ruiz. Count it. Ruiz has got 6.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Here's Smooth.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Ruiz. 6 points for him. Here's Sanchez. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation. Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Good on the bucket. Fernandez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's MP, and it's USA with another.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Drains the triple.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Inside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Yep, count it.
Good effort from MP to make that bucket happen.
Philippines trails by 15. Here's Abayan. Pass to Pacquiao. Hey, from beyond the arc. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And here's the Philippines now. Here's Ruiz. He's got 6. Here's Sanchez. Turner covers. Here's Pacquiao. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. Wells is checked in for Vassell. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Ruiz. 6 on the shot clock. Abayan, good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Smooth, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Ruiz. Over MP. Ruiz can't hit. MP way outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Well, that's a gut punch to end the half. Just demoralizing.
And so it's MP making things happen for USA. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break. Thanks for being with us for this FIBA group play action with the third quarter just now underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Ruiz can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for USA. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Fernandez. He's got 11. The shot by Pacquiao, no good. Pulls up for 3. And MP good for 3. MP's for USA.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Pass to Pacquiao. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP way outside. And again, USA with the triple.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Here's Pacquiao. He's covered by Wells. It's blocked. And they recover it. Pass to Fernandez to end the run. Drained it for 2 points. Fernandez has got 13.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. A nice shot by Fernandez.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Ruiz. He has 6. Here's Abayan. Rebound USA. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the 3. MP again from deep. Smooth's got 58.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Fernandez. 15 points in the game.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philippines needs to get off a shot. The 3 is up. Ruiz can't hit. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Pure from three-point range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Here's Ruiz. Here's Pacquiao. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
On target from range.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Out to the wing. Oh, stolen by Turner. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. USA out in front, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Hi, folks. We've reached the fourth quarter in this group play game. It's FIBA basketball on 2K Sports. Stolen by MP. The 3 knocks it down from distance. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for USA.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's the Guzman. Check by Mitchell. Sanchez. Reed with the rebound. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
MP shot is off. Here's the Guzman. And scores off the crossover.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
A good look from MP. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Pacquiao. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Mitchell with the ball for USA. MP outside. The 3 ball. Hits the trifecta.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Pass to Delisai. Here's Pacquiao. Just 5 to shoot. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
The shot by Pacquiao, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. There's a screen. They double him with MP. This one for three. Gonzalez misses. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
That one from long range. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Delisai. Out left to the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP right side. Three-pointer. And again, USA with the triple.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Pacquiao. Counted from distance.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Smooth shot is good.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Here's the Guzman, covered by MP. MP with the block.
Terrific defense by MP. Look, even though he's young, he's not afraid to challenge guys at the basket. Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Oh, MP with a block. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Reed brings the double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Inbounding the ball should be one of the simplest plays you can run, but for some reason, that one gave them some trouble.
MP way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Pacquiao. Here's Ruiz. And so USA takes the win.
Well, with this 2-0 record, they win their group. They get a...
Good evening, everyone. What a treat we have for you tonight. FIBA quarterfinal action coming your way. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Spain taking on USA. Well, for these countries, this is the first game of the final round, the quarterfinals of this FIBA tournament.
Well, after those two group stage games, we're going to see another level of play. These are two of the best 8 teams in the world, B.A.
You know, one major difference in international play, FIBA rules allow basically any type of zone defense.
Yeah, there's no defensive 3 seconds. You can park a big man near the rim, and that can really change how you approach things on offense.
And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Pass to Navarro. Here's Solano, covered by MP. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Spain's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Takes it inside. There's nothing quite like an international tournament. Your whole country watching your every move.
And for a guy like MP, this is their first time experiencing that. The pride and sacrifice that players play with for their country is something that cannot be replicated anywhere else.
Good. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
Good execution to getting some short-range looks here.
You know, with the FIBA game being several minutes shorter than the NBA, players can really go full tilt with their energy.
That's especially important in the first half. You don't have to leave as much in the tank, so you tend to see more chase-down blocks, scrambles, and sprinting early in games. It's really fun to watch.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And it's USA on the break. And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Here's Solano, covered by MP. Pass to Aldama. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Here's Navarro. Here's Solano on the take.
Oh, wow! What a play!
That was incredible.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. Smooth's got 21. You know, when you watch the Spanish team play, they look greater than the sum of their parts.
They really do. I mean, they play a pass-first game. Lots of movement. This Spain team runs some great sets. And, you know, it's common in European teams.
Now here's Wells. No points so far. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And that one's good. Solano.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Wells. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Fernandez, covered by Smith. Here's Navarro, out to the wing. Some nice ball movement by Spain. Clock at 6. Here's Solano, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 14.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's USA ending the quarter up 10. First quarter of this FIBA tournament quarterfinal. So for USA, Galloway's checked in for Holland. Wells comes in for Vassell. And MP subbed in for Simons. Over the years, we've seen Spain produce some excellent NBA players, headlined by the Gasol brothers.
Yeah, Pau and Mark, both NBA All-Stars back in their day. Pau in the Hall of Fame, of course. Spain's produced some great guards, too. You can see why they've been a heavy hitter for a while now.
And Mitchell over to help. Pass to Gonzalez. Spain needs to get off a shot here. Navarro. Off target from outside. USA leading by 12. From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And it's Spain's ball. Here's Gonzalez. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Gonzalez. To the inside. Here's Montoya. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
MP way outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists. In the game.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Gonzalez misses. And here's USA. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Sinks the tray. Navarro's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Navarro. Here's Gonzalez. Reed defending. Here's Navarro. For three. Mitchell grabs a miss. USA leading by 22. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. Smooth's got 45 points.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Oh, MP with a block. From deep. And again, USA with the triple. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Hernan Gomez. Here's Navarro. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Launches a three, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Montoya. Here's Gonzalez. Reed defending. Here's Navarro. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. He gets it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. USA out in front, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back, everyone, for what's sure to be an exciting second half of FIBA quarterfinals action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Solano, covered by MP. Pass to Solano. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Spain shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. Good on both. And here's Smith. Still without a bucket. MP outside from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Takes the three, and again, USA with the triple.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Aldama right side. Fires the three. Rebound USA. MP way outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Solano. Takes a three. Perez with the bucket. Perez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
MP no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Navarro. Now Aldama, covered by Smith. A nice shot by Fernandez. Fernandez has got his first points of the night.
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing with him. Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Navarro. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Buries it from three.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Pass to Perez. Here's Navarro. Here's Solano. 14 points for him. And the shot goes down. 16 points for him.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
And the basket by MP.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Navarro. Here's Solano, covered by MP. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here they come. MP way outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from three and capitalized.
Here's Solano. Over MP. And it's Solano missing. 1:09 left in the third. Inside. Here's Galloway. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
To the left wing. Pass to Aldama. Some nice ball movement by Spain. Here's Perez. Aldama outside. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. And it's Solano missing. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to MP. Pass to Galloway. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Galloway's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Solano. And that's not going to go. MP getting it done for USA. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. We'll be right back. And the final period of this FIBA Tournament quarterfinals matchup is just underway. Launches it from deep. Gonzalez pulls it in. Here's Gonzalez. Shoots over Vassell. Gonzalez misses.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's for USA.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Montoya. The 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Vassell from the arc. And again, USA with the triple.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Now Hernan Gomez. This one for 3. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Connects from downtown. MP's for USA.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
Over to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. Gonzalez misses. And so MP will bring it up for USA. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. It's deflected. Down low. Here's Montoya. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And MP throws it down.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
Gonzalez lays it up and banks it in.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Pass to Navarro. Here's Gonzalez. sinks it from distance.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
MP outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And here's USA. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Hits a three-pointer.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Lets it fly. Pass to Gonzalez. There's the three. Here's Navarro. MP with the block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
So for USA, Holland comes in for Walker, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Aldama, just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by MP, and here comes the break from deep three-point land. The shot off that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Navarro, no good. And so here's USA. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by MP.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Solano, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And so USA takes the win.
1 win down, 2 to go for the FIBA Tournament Championship. They raise their level of play in this quarterfinal, and they stay alive.
Well, they're happy with the win, but things do not get easier.
No, the semifinal they'll play is gonna be a battle. They punched their ticket into the FIBA last 4. Only great teams remaining.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For welcome, folks, to our presentation of the FIBA semifinals. Get ready for some top-tier international hoops. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see France taking on USA. We've made it to the semifinals. What an incredible FIBA tournament this has been.
I've really enjoyed it. Now we have our Final Four. This is what it's all about. Lots on the line tonight.
When you watch one of these FIBA games, they move so fast.
You really notice there are fewer timeouts, too. I mean, these international games usually have a great flow, and it makes them fun to watch.
So here's USA. France getting their last shot to go. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Outside Rizachet. Pass to Dupont. The three is up. Smith with the rebound. One giant difference between FIBA and NBA rules. You only get 5 fouls in international play.
Yeah, it's 6 in the NBA. And so the big difference to me, if you get 2 fouls before halftime, you're probably sitting the rest of the half.
France with the ball. Following the three-pointer by USA. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
A deep three from MP. And again, USA with the triple. MP's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Dupont. Here's Lambert. Here's Dupont, covered by MP, and out of bounds. USA will have it.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. In back-to-back years, France had the first overall picks in the NBA draft.
Yeah, Wemby in 2023, Rizachet in 2024, a bunch of other first-rounders in those drafts too. Few countries are producing talent like France.
Outside Rizachet. Beyond the arc. Rebound USA.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Here's Traoré. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Dupont. Will it go? The rebound by Turner. USA leading by 11. From deep, MP. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
You know, for this French national team, it starts and ends with the great Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he's 7'4", arguably the best defensive player in the world. Wemby was incredible during the French run to silver at the 2024 games. And the best part, he is just getting started.
Here's MP. France getting their last shot to go. Drops in the three.
Well, you got to get out on the young man, or else MP will just rack him up.
Here's Dupont. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And MP throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Traoré. No made baskets yet. Outside Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. Here's Dupont. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's MP. And it's USA with another.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. But you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
So for USA, Naz Reid comes in for Galloway, and it's Vassell in for Wells. Here's Dumont. Pass to Lambert. From downtown. He can't get it to go. MP outside. That three's off the mark. And so it's USA leading by 17 at the end of the period. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Welcome back to the FIBA tournament, folks, as the second quarter of the... For USA, Galloway's checked in for Holland, Wells comes in for Vassell, and MP subbed in for Simons. France trails by 17. Here's Dupont. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Dumas' shot is good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
From deep, MP gets the three ball to go. Smooth's got 28 points for the game.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Pass to Dupont. To the left side wing. Here's Dumont. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Here's the three. And again, USA with the triple.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
Here's Dupont. 10 points for him. Right wing. Plenty of space. Another one falls for France.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
USA leading by 17. MP outside. And again, USA with the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Dumont. Give him 8 points now. MP outside. The deep three. And again, USA with the triple.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Dumont following the three-pointer by USA. No coverage that time. He has 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
USA leading by 23. The three ball. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound. MP looking around. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. MP's got 46.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 49 in the game.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And so it's MP making things happen for USA. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers, an exceptional single-quarter performance. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Back from the break now. The second half of this FIBA tournament semifinal matchup just getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Outside Wells. Pass to MP. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Smooth's got 52 points.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
11 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
France with the ball. USA making their last shot. Pass to Toure. Now here's Risacher. To the left wing. Here's Dupont. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
Nice pass by Risacher. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Risacher. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Traore. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Smooth, no good. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Smith passes to MP. Fires the three. That one no good. Here's Traore, covered by Smith. Lambert with the bucket.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
From deep, MP gets the three to fall.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Traore, yet to see a basket. Back to Wembanyama. Fades back. And it falls all over the rim and in.
He's one of a kind. Wemby getting it done.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. MP no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Toure. Here's Dupont, covered by MP. Wembanyama up top. He's got 6. Cleared away by Wells. And here's USA. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Here's Traore, covered by Smith. Outside Wembanyama. Counted from distance. Wembanyama's got 9.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
MP way outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Pass to Dupont. Here's Traore. Wembanyama up top. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And so it's USA with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back to the final quarter of our 2K Sports broadcast of the FIBA Tournament Semis. Here's Dumont, covered by MP. A shot by Dumont, no good. Vassell finds MP. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Smooth for USA.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Traore. Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's MP. From the high post. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Smooth's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP featuring it in his game.
Here's Coulibaly. And the three off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
France with the ball, following the three-pointer by USA. And here's USA. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And again, USA with the triple.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Here's Dumont, covered by MP. Pass to Traore. Shot clock at 6. France needs to get off a shot. A shot by Dumont, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
MP, that one's good.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Traore. Pass to Wembanyama. A minute 53 left in the game. Fades away. Rebound USA. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. Here's Traore. To the middle. Here's Lambert. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
MP, the pass to Mitchell. USA with the ball movement. MP way outside. And again, USA with the triple.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
So for USA, Holland, he's checked in for Walker, and Simon has subbed in for Mitchell. France, also with a sub. Risache, he's checked in for Coulibaly. Now here's Reed. MP outside from behind the arc. And again, USA with the triple.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Dumont. Pass to Traore. Here's Dumont. Outside Rizachet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holland with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
MP way outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
And so USA takes the win.
What a massive win for this national team. They've earned a spot in the FIBA tournament final, 1 win away from the championship. That's going to be one happy locker room.
It's been an incredible tournament for them thus far, and it continues.
For really all of these...
Everyone, welcome to the final game of the FIBA tournament. There's been so much anticipation and excitement leading up to this one. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It's Canada taking on USA. What a special night. The final of this summer's FIBA tournament. What's key tonight?
Settling your nerves. This is basically Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Winner take all. Whoever comes out with more passion, I think they win.
Well, perhaps the biggest difference between NBA and FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, in FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball that's sitting on the rim off. Likewise, you can finish a shot that rests over the cylinder on the offensive end of things.
Here's Smooth, following the 3 by Canada. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Now McCollum. It's stolen by MP. From down in the low post, it goes. Smooth's got 6 points. FIBA games, to me, are unique because the heartbeat really comes from the entire roster. It's less star-centric than your average NBA game.
And even with the way the ball moves, it reminds me a little of college basketball. You won't see many early shots, and teams really work the ball around to find gaps and flaws before moving for a basket.
Here's Smooth. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Pass to Edey. Here's Prosper. Fires from deep. Smith with the rebound. Now Turner. Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Turner.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's SGA. It's Sharp on the wing. No good on the 3. Back in 2023, Canada placed 3rd at the Worlds in the Philippines. Their best finish ever.
Yeah, in the 3rd place game, they beat the United States in an overtime classic. Dylan Brooks had 39 for Canada in that one. SGA with 12 assists. A monumental win in their basketball history.
Canada making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Looking at the last game for USA, it was a win against France. Smooth shot is good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's MP. 16 points for him. Pass to Turner. Let's go with a three. And again, USA with the triple. You look at the current Canada roster. You start with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, the former MVP headlines this Canadian team. When you have a #1 option like SGA, that makes things easier on everyone else. And it doesn't hurt their entire roster are NBA guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks the tray.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And here's MP from outside. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Edey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
To the inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Canada trails by 14. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Edey. Oh, and Turner with a block. A deep three from MP. The long-distance three is buried. MP's got 22 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's USA leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, everybody, we are now into the second quarter of the... For USA, Galloway's checked in for Holland. Wells comes in for Vassell. And MP subbed in for Simons. Then for Canada, Olynyk checked in for Clark. Prosper comes in for Mathurin. And it's Sharp in for Nembhard. Prosper misses. USA leading by 18. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
They get the rebound. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Smooth shot is good.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's McCollum. And Galloway pulls it down. Here's Wells. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wells has gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
McCollum outside. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
MP way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Murray drives in. That one drops for him. Murray's got 8.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Fires for 3. And MP with a basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Sharp. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, when Sharp's got to look at the rim, he's going for it.
MP outside to the middle. Now here's Wells, guarded closely. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Turner, he's checked in for USA. Smith comes in for Mitchell. Edey's checked in for Canada. SGA comes in for Murray. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Sharp. Takes a three. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight.
When Sharp is converting in the catch-and-shoot game, he's very tough to stop.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. USA out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half underway now, both of these teams vying to claim the final victory in this FIBA tournament. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line. Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Left side Sharp. The three is up. Rebound USA. Here's Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Smith plays bigger than his size. He's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Pass to Sharp from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a three of his own for good measure.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McCollum. Pass to Prosper. Three-pointer Sharp. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Turner. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Turner's got 7.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Edey with a screen on Smith. It's SGA with a drive. And the layup falls. He's got 5.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Smith. MP right side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
SGA against Smith. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
SGA double. McCollum outside. Nice ball movement by Canada. Back to Sharp. The three. They get it back. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Edey. And USA going with a whole new group out there. Jamal Murray is checked in for Canada. From deep, MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Prosper. Back to Murray. 4-3. Sharp, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. Smooth's got 51.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And here's MP from outside. Sharp grabs the miss. And here's Canada. Murray inside. Checked by Mitchell. Murray's shot is good.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 18 points in just the second half. On the wing, Mathurin. Nembhard outside. Nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Smooth shot is good.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
Pass to Mathurin. It's Sharp on the wing. And the basket is good. Sharp's got 19 points.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And MP throws it down.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
First free throw is good. Simons is checked in for Mitchell. Then for Canada, Edey's checked in for Mathurin. McCollum comes in for Nembhard. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Jamal Murray. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, Sharp is just pouring shots in. Great to see him playing with this blend of energy and assertiveness.
And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the basket by Prosper.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Prosper's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Stolen by MP. Soft touch off the glass.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
McCollum's shot is off. McCollum's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Pass to Walker. It's stolen by SGA. In transition, here comes Canada. Such a wide open look. Sharp's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's an opportunistic player, and when the break is on, Sharp does whatever possible to score.
On target from range. And here's Canada. Now here's Edey. Back to SGA. Nice ball movement by Canada. And Sharp the bucket on the assist from SGA.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Puts up a three, and again, USA with the triple.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Outside Sharp from the arc. Reed with the rebound. And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Pass to Prosper. They've done it! Congratulations to the USA, your FIBA champions!
What a huge moment for this country. They've got an incredible group of 12 guys, and they played their best when it mattered most. What effort to take this FIBA tournament.
A well-earned world championship for them. They came in with a game plan and executed it to perfection.
Oh, they had a great plan for this entire tournament. From start to finish, they've been playing at a high level. They should enjoy this title.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching our broadcast. So long, everyone.
Spring into life. Spring into eternity. Spring into Perry Springs.
Coupez, coupez. Où est la vie? Où est l'éternité? Je ne te crois pas.
Brilliant. Yes, yes, that. What did she say?
She wants to try the second option.
Wait. Hey, ma'am.
Yes, mademoiselle.
Please.
All right.
Was that all?
Oui. Yes. Is that okay?
No, it's just that...
Okay. Place tout le monde.
Ouais.
Yeah.
Action.
Spring into life, where mundanity meets madness. Spring into Perry Springs.
Coupez. Tout cela est faux. Il ne comprend pas.
Ouais.
It's great,
Okay.
right? Was it too much? I could breathe.
No,
breathe.
she would like to do another take. Does that work for you?
Sure, but hey,
All right.
hey,
Yes?
sorry.
Okay.
Are you sure that's all she said?
What?
No, it's just because, you know, I lived in France for like a whole year, and so I speak a little bit of the language. I just feel like there was more.
No. I think you might have misunderstood. Okay, okay. Ouais.
Spring into action with Paris Springs.
Okay, okay. I believe we have a problem. Listen,
problem.
you are being amazing guy, big sportsman, cool. I need mystery.
Mystery.
Depression. Hey, but also manic, unhinged.
I'm sorry, you want me to be mysterious and...
Yes.
Depressed?
Yes.
But also manic and unhinged.
Yes, exactly, you understand me. Ouais. Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Place tout le monde.
Ouais.
Action.
Spring into life, where mundanity meets madness. Spring into Paris.
No! Go back, go back, go back, go back! No! Qu'est-ce qu'il fait, cette type?
Yeah, I've been known to have that effect on people.
Okay. She says we should take a 5-minute break.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course. But hey, is she gonna be okay? Cause
Oh, she is under a lot of, I say, stress
Yeah, I can
right
see
now,
that.
but she will
I
be
can-
okay.
yeah.
And so will you.
she broke
You
that
like
tablet, yeah.
hamburger, hot dog, American food, go to see craft services and
Craft, yeah.
come back in 5. Go now,
Yeah, sure.
run while you
Hey,
can.
you want anything?
No, I
Pop?
do not. Your food disgusts me.
Snacks?
Go.
Okay.
Just go.
Ouch.
Okay.
Ouch. That.
Chantal.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
I thought you lived for the clutch. Now you going preseason over playoffs?
Not really. I just like picking new video themes, to be honest. Feels like I'm a kid with a blank piece of paper in front of me and a bunch of crayons. That paper could be anything.
That's good stuff. You should save it for the video.
You right? All right, bet. Let's do it. I'm ready. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I am pumped to announce that the next topic of Out of Bounds is life on the road.
Hey, man, hostile crowds, cross-country flights, stuff that makes a classic.
That's right. People think the life of an NBA player is all glitz and glamour, but the road is a grind. If you lock in and take care of business, it'll make you better as a team. But if you lose focus and struggle, it can unravel you.
Sounds compelling.
Yeah. We're gonna show the fans what it's like to compete in front of some of the most raucous crowds in the league. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of this action.